Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Come with me, there's something I want to show you. Oh, what do we got here? We have a big wash blinder strobe light from a company called Laluce Natz. 960 LEDs. 960 LEDs. Woo, we have our power con in, our power con through. Look at that, we can hook up 6 units, says so right there. We have our DMX in, our DMX out. We have our LED display right there on the back. Whew. What do we got? What do we got? 960 LEDs. We have a strip right down the middle here. These are 5-watt white LEDs, 5-watt white. And this is 800 plus red, green, blue LEDs. And I believe they're a 1/4 watt, but this thing is bright, very bright. We're gonna check it out in just a second. So if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. This thing comes in at under 150 bucks. Under 150 bucks, let's check it out. Now I have this thing set up facing the wall so we can take a quick look at the menu. It does have a fan. It's very bright. You can see this kind of wide beam angle we got going on right here as it is crushing the wall right now. Now, here's the LED display. I seem to have light out, but I believe it's in sound active. Yeah, it's in sound active right now. And there's no sensitivity. I'm just gonna show it to you from the side because it's gonna kill the camera, but it does some really cool effects, changing colors, got a blinder in the middle. I'm gonna call it a blinder or strobe. And you do have a bunch of different options in the menu. You can actually set this thing up if you wanted to. You want to create a color, you could do that. If you wanted a nice little blue, you could do that with the blinder in the middle. That's a separate control. This is your, you got a dimmer for, the white right here. It's very cool. So you can set that up if you wanted to turn that off and just do your own kind of wash. You could set this up for just a big par light, but if you wanted to mix it up, I had the red. I'm gonna add it. Now I have red and purple, so I can do a nice purple wash if I wanted to. I'm gonna go to the blue. And I'm gonna add that, and so you can see we've got this nice big purple wash. Very cool. And then you have all these auto programs as well. That's your DMX. You have multiple control right here. So you have 4, 11, 32, and 39 channel DMX. I'm going to leave it in 11 channel for my demonstration today, but I'm also going to show you that you have auto programs and macros. Basically, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not, but you see different things going on. You see how the squares are chasing and the center light is going. I'm going to kill this thing so I can explain it to you a little bit better. But you have a speed control, and you do have a little flexibility on the end of this thing, but let me turn it around and show you. Once again, you do have a fan control. You can't turn it off. There's no power switch. And let me turn this thing around. This thing weighs in at around 10 pounds. It does come with the bracket, and it comes with a power cable, and that's about it. Now, just for the sake of not blinding myself, I just want to show you real quick. I think I'm gonna sneeze. What you have the ability to do with this light is you have, this is broken up into 4 blocks on top and bottom. So 8 blocks. You have red, green, blue, and blue LEDs. So you can actually, in DMX, you can control this one, that 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 one. And then you can control this strip as far as intensity, self-strobe, and the chase patterns that it has in it. So you can have a lot of fun with this light. It is cool. It'd be great for side washing a stage. It'd be great for washing the house, throwing it on your crowd to see them. And if you get them up high enough and point them down, you have really nice big crowd wash. It's very cool, very cool. And so let's get this thing plugged into DMX and show you what it can do. And I have a little video of it out on my front yard pointing at my house too, with some different things going on. So let's check it out. So I have the light on top of a totem, and you can see it's making the whole room glow. Now I have this thing down to 30 on the DMX controller out of 255, okay? I'm going to zoom in just to show you. I have 11 channel DMX set up on my Chauvet Xpress. Once again, I got 11 channel, and what I'm doing is I'm just going through the macros real quick, and you can see that I have a slow fade going on, and this is all speed adjustable. I'm going to speed up the fade, and you can see it's going to fade through all colors. Very cool. And these are preset. So we also have a chase, which is very fast right now. We're going to slow it down, and the fan kicks in when it's needed, as you just heard. But I haven't seen this thing draw over like 200 watts, so pretty cool. So there we go with that. And with the macros, we have things like this. And again, we have a speed control. So we can do this, and these are all pre-programmed. All you gotta do is go through them with DMX. In each colors, you have many different colors. And I have this thing turned up. The speed is turned up pretty fast, but you can do this, you can slow it down. So like it's blazing. And just for the demo, I'm going to slow it down just so you can see a couple of different things, different colors, different color chases, build-ups in different colors. Changing colors, doing the build-ups, back and forths. Kind of like power meters or VU meters. I mean, you could obviously set this up vertically or horizontally. And again, you do have speed control. You can slow these things down if you want. So many different options as far as that goes. And then you also have the white strip that has the same kind of deal. So you have the macros for them. These all are affected with the master dimmer as well. And then with them, you do have speed control also. Some of these are just in different positions before they actually start moving. And then again, you do have speed control. So you have left, you have right, you have multiples. A little ping ponging. You can speed it up. And you have like this tracer, just kind of really cool. And again, speed sensitive. All right, so you have all these different macros, and you also have regular color mixing. So if you want to create colors using red and blue, etc., red, blue, and green, you can do that for the outside bar. All right, and you do have a dimmer, and you have a separate strobe control for that. You also have your white strip, which you have a dimmer for if you want to put that on, and it has a separate strobe control. Okay, and so you can set that, and then if you wanted to, obviously you could make the whole thing white if you wanted to by mixing the colors. So to get a true white, it's a little harder, but I guess you probably have to turn them all the way up to get the white. The whites are a little bit different, as you can see, because of the type of LEDs. And then you could strobe the outside, you could strobe the inside at separate different speeds. Then you have your master dimmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank up the intensity on this, and I'm going to come back down here. And one of the cool things about this, besides for the macros and that it is a big bright ass wash, I mean it's wide as can be, it's cool, but with the motion that it has, it creates some really cool shadows with stuff that's in front of it beyond, you know what I mean? Clearly I'm standing still, but you can see my shadow is going back and forth due to the movement of the light. So you get some really cool shadows being created from it. Boop. Laluce Natz. Laluce Natz, 960 LEDs, 4-in-1. It's a pretty cool unit. It's great for wash and light. It'll be great for a lot of things, especially if you're trying to wash a crowd, if you're trying to side wash a stage, something like that. Very cool light. Is a fan unit. I've never seen it get up to the 500 watts that it claims that it is, 200 watts or so, but a whole lot of LEDs and a whole lot of brightness and power. And you got a lot of options with DMX. You have a lot of options within the machine. What you can't do is you can't dim the whole unit in the machine if you want to use the macros, but DMX, even in the smaller channel, I did the 11 channel. You have a lot of control, which is nice. If you want to bump up your DMX control, you can do 8 of the different squares completely on your own, do what you want, and the strip. Very cool, under 150 bucks. Link is below. My name's Chris. Hope you like this review. Bam, see you later.